Yeah, I'll just keep saving over the same file. I doubt I'll accidentally delete anything. If I do, I'm fucking gonna shoot myself. Alright, this is the Yasch's Massif, one after fall. It's a different version of what happened.
Stands the ruins of the Farseer city, Padra. This was the capital of a flourishing civilization, storied in the annals of Grand Pulse. Here, the young Hope Estime is leading the Academy in an effort to learn more about the mysterious Oracle Drive. However, this world is not like the world of XIII that Noel and Sarah had visited previously. Things have changed.
Why? I don't understand how altering the future would change the past, but we'll see. So this is 1 year after the fall of Cocoon, but a different timeline.
Back in the sky.
The eclipse is over. Or it never existed in the first place. History here has changed.
If the paradox didn't happen, then maybe Hope never had any reason to come here.
There's still the Oracle Drive. Maybe that would have been enough of a draw for him.
Or, what? Wait, what? I could have sworn that when I visited Hope in this timeline, was, it was 10 AF. I don't know. We'll see.
What was it looking for up in the sky?
Yeah, shut up. We're in the middle of a fight. Do we even know what they're weak against? Oh, it's tameable and it's a synergist. As you can see now, this whole game is just going to be a breeze now. I don't know what the rate for taming monsters is. Oh, there we go. Got it. That'll be pretty interesting. Have a monster synergist. Yeah, there's an item here. A pearl necklace. Oh, fuck. I ran into them by accident. Where'd the Arudamu come from? There were 2 slugs. Alright, doesn't matter. He starts at half health. I don't know why. But he's dead now. Oh, that's because they use Life Train. That's why. Got a crystal. I bet it has to do with level. That could be it.
Welcome home.
How did you...
Yule.
She knows everything.
Did you come through the gate too?
The one you met was a different Yule. A Yule
Oh.
from the future.
What?
So, you don't know me either.
I know about you. I've been watching you both.
You can see the future, can't you?
I can trace the timeline. I see the future and lead others along the correct path. I came here to confirm something I already know.
I am very creepy.
You and I are the same.
What do you mean?
You, too, can show others the way.
The fuck does that mean?
Wait. I don't get it. How are we the same?
Yeah, more questions. I'm gonna start writing them down. Talk to Noel. What the fuck just happened?
In this time too.
Noel, are you okay?
Yeah, it was just so unexpected. Threw me for a loop.
I met another girl with the same name and face as Yule from the future. What could it mean? How am I the same as Yule? Is Yule the Farsi Cirrus? Well, I guess. Yeah, why not? How am I the same as Yule?
She said I was the same as her. I wonder what she meant by that.
She also said you can show others the way.
It sounded like I'm supposed to do something. Like a mission or a destiny.
Like a focus.
Maybe your job is to show us the true timeline.
You mean like what I'm doing now? Changing the future and all that?
In any event, let's keep going. And walk 5 feet.
Through time. Solved the paradox. And met 2 girls who looked exactly the same. And now, at last, we found our way back to Hope's Oracle Drive. He'll be waiting for us. Or perhaps he won't. Maybe after all this time, Hope has forgotten us.
I don't know. Yashcha's Massif.
I was afraid of what would happen if no one was here.
I guess the ruins were interesting enough. They didn't need the paradox to draw them here.
Alright, that's good to hear.
I hope he's being a good little dog.
Why is it so crowded today?
Yeah, apparently this is the same timeline. I don't get it. That was 10 AF though.
Director, who are you waiting for?
Oh, he knows.
But I think they'll be here soon.
In a world where the paradox was solved, the eclipse never darkened the sky in the first place. No one remembered that Noel and I had been here. But even so, Hope was there, waiting for us.
Alright, good.
Of course, his memories had changed. We had our 10-year reunion all over again, as if our last meeting had never happened. When we explained his memories had changed because the paradox had been dissolved, Hope believed us without question.
Because he was gullible.
I have something I want to show you.
It's the Oracle Drive. What happens in this timeline? Again, it's lightning at that big fight. Same thing as before.
It is lightning.
This is a recording of the future. We're unable to identify the location or circumstances. There is one thing we're sure about, however. And remember, we don't know what era this is. Lightning is alive in that place. In my memory, Lightning disappeared after the battle with Orphan. But she's living somewhere in the future.
So it's not just a dream, is it?
She's out there.
Then I'm going to find her. Koopa Koopa?
And you will find her, Sarah. After all, you traveled through time and found me.
After all, you're only the protagonist. You get everything.
Years of research have finally borne fruit. It all began with the Oracle Drive. We excavated it from ruins many centuries old. Yet it recorded an image of Cocoon, supported on a pillar of crystal. It was an impossibility, an enigma. Impossible, but a reality nonetheless. This is when I learned what I must do. If it was possible to journey through time and look into the future, then it must also be possible to travel backwards and change the past.
Right.
Yeah.
I wanted to change history, make things better. Not just bring Lightning back, but Vanille, and Fang, and my mother.
That's right, his mother died at the
So
start
that's
of the
what
last
your
game.
research was about.
Chasing the impossible, you might say. But you've made me realize something. It's clear to me now we are not the only ones who are intervening in history.
Oh?
The past has already been changed. Sarah, you are the only one who remembers a time when Lightning survived the fall of Cocoon.
Yeah.
What's happening? It's gonna blow up! Or no, it's the same battle again. What is this, Armageddon? It seriously looks like it. Cocoon crashes into the ground. Is that what he's doing? He wants to bring Cocoon down?
Caius.
What happened? Did the prophecy get rewritten?
Not necessarily rewritten. It could be the original prophecy restored as it once was. Perhaps a continuation of the first recording.
If this is showing us the future, then someday Cocoon will fall. Noel, you told me in your time Cocoon didn't exist like it does now.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
It came to ground long before I was born. After it happened, the whole world just fell apart pretty much.
But who made it fall? Could it have been Caius?
No. He couldn't do that.
When is Cocoon supposed to fall? How many years? Is it soon?
No. Not for a couple of centuries.
Relax.
That's a long time from now. I mean, none of us will even be alive to see it.
Oh, what you don't know.
Cocoon will fall into Grand Pulse. Imagine the catastrophe. Think how many lives will be destroyed.
Right. That's the future I lived in.
It doesn't have to happen. No, we can change the future. We can stop Cocoon from falling and make your world a better place.
We can dig up the time stream.
How? You think you can go to the time when it falls and hold it up yourselves? Do you even have a gate to take you there?
Well,
It might not be necessary to travel to the specific time and place.
How so?
The future depends on what we do now, right? Yes, there is a chance Cocoon will fall, but we can start working now to prevent it from happening.
Right.
Build some more
What
pillars.
if you can't?
We can at least work to mitigate the damage. If we begin our research now, we have time. Then, should Cocoon indeed fall, we can help protect the planet and save the victims.
Okay, let's do it. We could try to solve things at the other end, in the future. While you start preparing in the here and now.
You start preparing 800 centuries in advance. We're just gonna skip to that part.
If you change the future.
If you change the future, you change the past.
Sarah?
It's nothing. Hope, thank you for the help.
Time will separate us, but we'll share a common goal.
Hope dreamed of changing the past. The weight of history drove him forward. But now, he's turning to face the future. A future even more frightening than the past. Sarah, do you believe too? Do you believe in your own past?
Do you believe you were a 24-karat jewel at the end of the last game?
It seems unbelievable the crystal pillar could become so fragile.
It was weakened, little by little, over many centuries. The war was simply the straw that broke Cocoon's back. But what does Caius want?
Alright, so where do we start looking for a gate?
Lightning was fighting in Valhalla. That's where I met her. And that's when she told me to come and find Sarah.
I see. Valhalla, otherwise known as the Unseen World.
I think Lightning wants us to fix the timeline. Put it back how it was. Maybe that's why she gave me the power to travel through time and control monsters.
She was unable to do anything on her own, so she turned to the one person she trusted more than anyone.
Saz!
It is possible, although the idea raises even more questions.
When we meet Lightning again, does the Oracle Drive show the real future? Can we use the gates to change the future? How do we save the future? Will we meet Lightning again?
What do we have to do to find Lightning?
Solve the paradoxes, correct the timeline. Restore history as it should have been. Then you will find Lightning alive. Of that, I'm sure.
In that history, Does cocoons stay in the sky?
Who knows?
No. You were born into a different future. In our world, in our future, cocoons